cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. And we're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news.
This morning, Saturday, February 28th, 2026,
man. Today
Nipsey
is
Hussle
Sunday,
giving
March
Nipsey
the
Hussle
1st.
square.
It's 5:20
Let's see what the people thought about it. Let's get into it. Trap News Network.
Little man right there. Early in the morning, man, giving y'all this content before the Marathon Burger opening today at 12 noon. Make sure you get in that. It's TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. We back in this thing. We back in this thing. Back in this thing like cracking this thing, man. Early in the morning, giving y'all this news you can use. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Shout out to Toxic Media. Let's jump into this content.
WACK100. Rest in peace to homie. You just admitted the trumped up charges and she got dismissed in 2 days. She didn't want to admit to her mom she was a flip. She's an underage girl with the homies. For sure y'all that Nip.
Man, at this point, hating on Nipsey Hussle gotta be in the Henley genetics. Like father, like son, it don't matter who it is. Big you, little you, baby you, infant you. It's like when Nipsey's name get brought up, they just can't pay their respects and move on. They always gotta throw some type of dirt on his name.
He wasn't my equal. Him nor his brother was my equal at that time or any other time. You know what I'm saying?
Big U and his family really feel like they Crenshaw royalty. Like anything self-central, they entitled to. Because if you got something they want, you better give it to them. Because they gonna take it anyways. The easy way or the hard way. Pause.
No, bro. No, bro. The no jumper store. Meaning this.
Flacco stutters like it hurts.
Big U's son came to the no jumper store, right? And he said, give me free shirts. Adam told me I could get free shirts. The white boy, Hurley, said, no, I can't give you no free shirts, bro. Like, nah, that's not how that works. Big U's son then took all the shirts from off the rack, well, a lot of shirts from off the rack, walked out the store and said, I'll be back. He came back the next day looking for the white boy to violate the white boy because the white boy ain't let him take shirts. And then he took more shirts and walked out without paying.
R.I.P. baby you, but
That is a snitch move I've ever heard one. We've never known anything about this, so I'm not sure why they even putting this on the internet. This is good snitchy on this.
I heard he was wild like that. And the way they did Brisk Breezy was diabolical. Remember when Big U hit him with the 500 donations of shoes up front to developing options?
This young man just gave 500 pair of tennis shoes. And he about to give another 500 pair of tennis shoes.
Man, while Big U was allegedly hitting him with the developing options friendly extortion, Big U said, when you a rich nigga, I'm on you. And those Pyrus can't do nothing for you. Oh, these gangs ain't loyal. Because allegedly, when his son needed money, he robbed Chris Brown too. Nah, this is diabolical. That's like letting Bronny James and LeBron James score on you back to back.
But I have my own feelings about him because of certain situations that happened that I had nothing to do with. Like, I remember Chris Brown got robbed and my name was thrown in the mix.
But see, that doesn't make sense because he literally just said that he didn't have anything to do with it, so.
Yeah, my name was thrown in the mix. My dad had called me like, such and such told WACK100 and WACK100 told me that you robbed Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like that to where I'm like, man, what? So naturally, anybody be like, man, WACK100.
Man, at first I thought Lil U might be
You know what everybody can agree on? WACK100. That's one thing that's like commonly, said amongst everybody.
the level-headed one. He might be the one that got common sense. He might be the smart one. Until he broke down Nips and Big U's relationship. I said, oh, nah. All the U's is a little slow. And they all act like they got love for Nipsey. But the hatred be so strong, they can't even hide it.
It's just like, and then I was never there for when my dad got into a Nip. Do I think that my dad had smoke with Nip afterwards? To keep it real with you? To keep it advantage? I don't think that nobody ever completely goes back to being how it used to be.
I can say some fuck today or tomorrow. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let it go. I'm not in no way gonna turn no other cheek. It might hit me in the other one if I turn the other cheek. If I turn this one, might slap me if I turn the muscle. Hell no.
My dad is like the kind of guy that's like, he knows how to separate his when he wants to. He knows how to separate how he feel personally about somebody from how I'm going to be with them publicly. You know what I'm saying? So he might be like, man, I don't know if I really like this. But when we walk outside, we all from the same tribe. And no nigga better not say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how my dad is. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, my dad never shied away from being who he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, my dad is like a normal person. He might have a day where he just might be like, man.
Yeah, he's clearly saying that even though people don't get along in the same community, sometimes we're part of the same tribe. Respect is, going to be delivered on all sides. So I'm not really sure where the hatred is coming in at.
I don't really like how that shit played out with Nick.
He said nobody ever goes back. Nah, I'm cool with all my big homies. We good. I think it's just Big U and Nipsey. But Lil U continues to defend his pops. He says, as a matter of fact, he said, how could Big U ever do something like that to Nipsey when he made a case go away early in his career?
My shit, you know what I'm saying? I had to push it back. It was gonna come out this summer, but I'm gonna push it back to the top of next year.
Do you want to speak on that incident?
I mean, shit, it was a false charge. They charged the nigga with some bogus charges, homie. You know what I'm saying? The spot got raided. It was pictures of us on you know what I'm saying, on a photo camera with a burner, tucking the hood up, with a female that come to find out was an underage female, you know what I'm saying, that had a thong going. I was making suggestions that was in positions that looked like she was doing something, you know what I'm saying, and the bitch just came with some trumped up charges because she didn't want to admit to her mom that she was a flick. I'm good, but
So that's the type of where you're like, this just admitted that this girl was a flip, that she was underage. Rest in peace to homie. You just admitted the trumped up charges. The shit got dismissed in 2 days. She didn't want to admit to her mom she was a flip. She's an underage girl with the homies. For sure y'all that Nip. That's what flips are. How did the case go away though? I wonder if somebody that I know personally maybe helped the case go away. But that person is the one that got you killed though.
That don't even make sense. Why not? They only made it go away so they could sign to a big label. And like his pops, he said his pops had nothing to gain from Nipsey if he died.
And Nip and my dad was on good terms. You know what I'm saying? When Nip passed away, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? And my dad don't benefit nothing from Nipsey Hussle demise. He don't benefit. There's nothing that he's going to get from that. You know what I'm saying?
Except that 10-year contract.
On that. So I signed into it. It was signed.
But that is counterproductive to say that you save somebody and then say that you destroy somebody. I mean, anything can happen anywhere, but that seems counterproductive.
To a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello. But,
Look, in this next clip, I know for sure the whole family don't like Nip. Because the way Lil U made Nipsey guilty of the case that went away. Oh my God, this is crazy.
There's man right here. I didn't even know this interview, but I know more than what they know. How you think this went away?
Yeah.
The nigga just said she was a flip. Now this is a young Nip. This not the marathon hustle Nip. What do I mean by that is, that's still a young man that if he looked back at that, he'd be like, ooh, I wouldn't even say that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't even say that. That's admitting to it without admitting to it, because we all know what flips are. What are flips? They're the bitches that get by all the homies.
Yeah.
You can't call her a flip and say she was in the thong, but then say you didn't do nothing with her. You know y'all did something with that little ass girl. She was a flip. Right. You know you did. You wasn't marathon Nip to where you got all.
So this is where they're gonna say the hatred is coming in. This is where it is. Okay, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. This is where they're gonna say the hatred is falling in. This is where they're gonna say the disrespect is falling in and all that kind of stuff, and the slander and the smut campaign.
It's to lose. It's 2007. You participated in activities with their homies. You know, okay, cool. Somebody did something to make that shit go away though, P. Now, that's beyond my pay grade. But this is what I mean by 10 years later, this man would kill this man. Make it make sense. I couldn't even get a lawyer from my daddy around that time. But this would make sure that that case went away for this, for this to turn around 4 years later and fire him. So yeah, them have beef. Yeah, them niggas, yeah.
Man, 4 years later is a long time. How many years you think he owed y'all? I knew Lil U was off when he started justifying his father's actions. He was like, it's just a little extortion. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Agent Bronner broke on these.
It's just a little extortion. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's sick.
For $10 million, they called Big U to get their money back. Big U tried to help them get their money back. Where's the crime in that?
Where's the crime in that?
The crime is collecting hundreds of thousands to do it. Lil U said just because he hung around a bunch of extortionists don't mean his daddy was one. My daddy innocent.
Like loose. That's like loose cannon. Like that's like me being Khalifa, me pushing Dean, but then I'm with a who like to rob rappers. You know what I'm saying? Then like I'm calling him nephew or like that, and then I'm kicking it with him, and then his get online like, yeah, you know, I was with Lil U, and then you know, I left Lil U, man. I went to go do my thing. I went and robbed the for his chain. Then nigga, I went back and kicked it with Lil U at a studio with Gunna, and you know what I'm saying? And we laughed about it, and then Lil U, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm looking like I sent the because I'm Lil U, and that makes sense for who the person that I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That I set up the robbery when I don't even have nothing to do with it. I didn't even know about this. But this on social media talking about some, yeah, nigga, Lil U was at the studio when I pulled up. They like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Lil U has something to do with that. Like, what? Just because I hanged out with them, I know them.
I mean, yeah.
I hung out with him. Words are hard, don't worry about it.
You hung out with him, you know him, and you the leader. You guilty. But nah, let me know what you guys think though. Am I tripping? Does Big U?
It's a lot going on in this situation, but you know, we're gonna let inquiring minds inquire. With that all being said, we up out of to the next one. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you get saved. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas
outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intentions, I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.